All right. We're good? Okay, man, just tough, hard-fought game. Knew it would be coming up here. This BC has got a heck of a football team, and really hate that their quarterback got hurt. I hope he's okay. Told coach that after the game, but man, they're a huge challenge, and just really proud of our guys. The preparation that we had. Had a really good opening drive, and they did a good job on us in the red zone. We had to kick a couple field goals, but wish we could have converted those for touchdowns. But like how we started as far as offensively and defensively. The big play in the first half for them was obviously the punt return. We just kind of relaxed. We had two guys there to make the tackle, and we just kind of, I think it hit one of our guys, and I think they just kind of relaxed. But that was disappointing. And then we missed a couple of plays. We had 2 or 3 plays with some guys open on some deep balls. But, hey, a cold, windy night, not quite as precise on a couple of things that we would like to have been. But, man, they're a stout defense. So I'm proud of our guys, 420-something yards, tough yards. And I'm really proud of Trevor. Really proud of Trevor. It's a true freshman. And to come up here in this environment and really lead us. He had a few misses and a few mistakes. Obviously, didn't get the first down one time. That cost us an opportunity to maybe go get some points. But he's continuing to learn and grow and get better every week. But this was a big time game for him. And then defensively, they had 9 yards rushing. So part of that, they had a couple really bad snaps that took a lot of yards off. But our guys were really dialed in. They're a big challenge schematically, with all the different bunch sets and the tight ends, and they create angles, and they create extra gaps, and you got to fit the gaps right. You got to be really disciplined with the play action. And our guys just did an awesome job. I'm really proud of our defense. Give me credit to that D-line. And again, we had great prep, but we tackled well. And Dylan is a man. He's a 250-pound man coming downhill, and we were able to hold him in check, and that was big for us. And then when they did get some balls on the edge on us on some of the play action stuff, we did it. We were well positioned, and we were able to come up and make the tackles. So they did not have a lot of big plays on us. So just really tremendous. And then the second half special teams, we kind of woke up, and we created some field position, which was good, especially in a game like this. And then the punt return was awesome. So that was kind of the dagger. And again, just really proud of our guys for what they've accomplished. Obviously made history tonight. This group has kind of made history all year. It seems like every week they're doing something that either hasn't ever been done or hasn't been done in a long, long time. And it is a real credit to this senior group and this junior group. This is a very focused football team that they believe in their vision. They believe in what they want to go achieve, and they're willing to put the work in. And it's just a joy to be around them every day. This was just amazing what they've done. This is their 50th win today. They went 23-1 in division play in their career. They went 19-1 on the road in their 4-year career. This is just a special group that's got a lot of experience, and they're leading every single day. So really cool to get the division win here. Obviously for me, 10 years ago, this is where we got our very first win, and it's kind of cool to have several of those guys here. Several of them on our staff. Miguel Chavis, Daquan Bowers, Xavier Dye, Tyler Grisham, Thomas Austin. Those guys are all on our staff now, and then CJ Spiller was kind of our guest of honor for this trip. I think back 10 years ago, almost to the day, and that first win, and here we are tonight, winning our 4th division title. Man, I just, first of all, I'm just thankful to the good Lord for giving me the opportunity, and I'm thankful for all the young men that have been in our program the last 10 years that have helped establish a standard and the culture that we enjoy. Because, you know, that group that came in here in 08 trying to get that first win as an interim guy, they couldn't win a division. You know, they weren't going to win an ACC championship, but they believed before anybody else did, and they laid it on the line. And so I'm forever thankful for that group, and because of them, we are where we are today. So it's really cool to be back here and to achieve this. And I'm thankful for our fans. Our fans were amazing out there today. I mean, we're a long way from Clemson, and we had an incredible crowd that came here to support us, and I'm just really appreciative of that. We have a very passionate fan base, and I'm excited that they get the opportunity to just go ahead and eat. They get the opportunity to go back to Charlotte, and thank you, I appreciate that. They get the opportunity to go back to Charlotte. Are we doing a commercial here? They get the opportunity to go back to Charlotte for the ACC championship game for the 4th year in a row, and I'm thankful to have guys like this. I mean, it's special. Christian, he jokes around all the time and he has fun, but I'm telling you, this is one of the best leaders I've ever been around. He's passionate about what he does. He's passionate about leading. He's passionate about influencing his teammates, and we were able to get that tight end open today because we faked it to him. He's mad that we didn't hand it to him, but I told him, I said, this ain't gonna be wide open. You're the bait. So anyway, I think we came through pretty healthy. Had a few guys get banged up. Tough physical game. Expected that, but just really proud of our team.
You need to work on Mitch Hyatt?
Yeah, he had a couple stingers. So he had one, and then he had another one. So Big Jackson went in there and did all right.
Coach, you got to wear the leather helmet for you.
Trevor Lawrence, and Spiller, who was the very first leather helmet winner. I have nothing to do with that, Christian. This is Paul Christione in that crowd. But Spiller was able to put it on him, so that was pretty cool. He was the first winner. But I tell you, Trevor, he played a great game. He was 29 of 40 and did some things with his legs. Obviously had the big touchdown run, some great passes. Missed a couple that he'd like to have back. But, man, when he put that helmet on, he looked a little bit like Banks McFadden, didn't he? I mean, I think he was like the perfect guy. He looked like back in the 30s, 40s.
Coach, can you talk about, you talk about great game defensively. Talk about the defensive line being gapped, integrity,
Yep.
linebackers coming down the line, filling the lanes, or even with the Boston College giving you all these bunch formation. Talk about that in the defensive schemes.
Well, first of all, Boston College is incredibly well coached. I'm telling you, they do a great job offensively and defensively. They know how to challenge you. They still got to be able to execute, but they know how to challenge you. They know how to create problems. And especially with all their bunch sets and the 2 tight ends and 3 tight ends and the shifts and the motions, and then they take that same personnel and they'll spread you out. So it creates a lot of stress. And when they get in all those bunch sets, they create extra gaps. So you just got to be very disciplined. You got to line up right. You got to make sure your eyes are on the right things. Your backers have to fit everything. Our backers they had to play a great game, because they had to recognize and they had to communicate and make sure everything was fitted properly. Because if you don't, and it only takes one little crease for those guys. And we were able to hold Dylan in check. I think he averaged 2 point something, but that's a credit to just our gap integrity and our physicality at the point of attack. Because even though, a lot of times when you watch the tape on these guys, everybody's where they're supposed to be, but they're knocking them, they're blocking them, you can be in the right spot, but you still got to be able to hold up at the point of attack. And that's where these guys come in. They defeated blocks, beat blocks, got off blocks, and won that battle.
We're going to take a couple for Christian so we can go see family.
Christian, what does it mean for you to come back here and lead this defensive charge, win this game at home, win a division title?
This is definitely just special. Everyone knows pretty much now. I grew up an hour away from here. coming back home, playing in front of friends and family and loved ones, and just the home crowd and everything was obviously special. But it just definitely meant a lot because the group of seniors, we just do a great job of leading every day. There's no other group of guys I would want to do it with. So it was definitely just a special opportunity. We did something tonight that's never been done before. So I'm definitely thankful for that.
Pushing the defense, you guys kind of owned the night. Just you shut Dillon down. And can you talk about the performance you guys had and what that means to kind of shut down this offense that's been so good?
Well, definitely, I want to give a lot of respect to Boston College because they don't make it easy. As coaches just talking, like they just move people, and they're really physical, and you got to come with the right mindset. And I feel like we did that tonight. We just had to be disciplined and just play physical. The coaches let us play. They kind of put the game in our hands defensively, and everyone just executed. So that was great to see.
Christian, did you ever imagine you'd be lined up in the backfield in the fade, I guess if that would call it, and that kind of thing would work before the year, that there'd be so much attention?
Oh, well, I know I got special talents, my running ability, so I always thought there was a chance, I'll line up in the backfield. I'm happy definitely we scored on that play, even though I was the decoy on that one, because, I've showed my abilities and people, now I'm a threat. I'm in the scouting report now. Watch 42 when he get back there.
Now
So
you know how Dexter feels.
If you had a vote, who would have gotten the leather helmet? I saw you shaking your head there.
Oh no, I'm just just joking. But Trevor definitely played a great game. But I've been trying to win it for 4 years. Against against my hometown team and stuff. So, but it's all good. No, definitely Trevor had a great game. So. Rightfully so.
How do you feel that you guys are playing defensively just the last month or so? I mean, the stats have obviously been impressive, but how do you feel that the group is playing as a whole right now?
We've been playing well, but there's always room to improve. I'm definitely, grateful for just the mindset of our defense. We try to bring it every day in practice and challenge each other and stretch ourselves. But there's always room for improvement. Until we, shut somebody out, no yards passing, no yards rushing, we're never satisfied. So I just feel like, the mindset is that, we're just always hungry and we always want the best on defense. So, we try to get it and earn it each and every day.
We're going to let him get to his family. Thank you, Christian.
All right, thank you all.
Dabo,
Good. Get him on the way